Hello everyone, it's me Freaky again, and we're playing Life Tastes Like Cardboard. So, look at that. They immediately went to class. They didn't stop at the lockers. They didn't hang out around and talk with their friends. They walked in perfect straight lines from door to door, facing through each other without even moving their legs. That's right. There 100 field dream lodged for you, and you can learn how to spot it too. I had to buy your instrumental DVD, right? Instructional. Well, that's a good thing to do. Just 5 easy payments of $90.95. So $45? No, $50. That's kinda lot, but maybe it's worth it. Yeah. His face is so funny. Art museum. Oh no, do you mean the oh yeah, I mean the art museum. Oh yeah, that was the one. I hate that place. Perfect face. I mean, heck, some of the art there isn't so bad, but the audience it attracts. There's nobles who tell you why your impressionist attribute is flat and lifeless, and then go to stare at a Hofko piece for like a horror and write an essay on how it's fucking transcendent. Oh, I told a bad word. I don't believe that a game made me say a bad word. Thank you. I told a bad word. Oh no, sorry YouTube. Transcendental experience. I don't even hate Hofko. It's just that this culture of elitism and criticism is so blah. Yeah, I take it. You had some bad experience in that art world? Oh well, there are always few kids in your class who think they know better than everyone else. It wasn't that bad. It helped not to take everything so seriously, you know. Yes, the art museum. School? Have you ever pulled an all-nighter for a test? No, no way. Never got people did that. I mean, for a segment or something, I get it, but for a test to the next day, I feel like sleep deprivation would be just as bad as not studying. What about you? Yeah, exactly one time it was math test in 10th, what? I can't say that, but okay, the 10th grade, because here in where I live, say the 9th grade, and then we have the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd high school. Then it's how things work here. We stop in the 9th, so high school is called at 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But I will have 4 years of high school because I have a technical high school. I need learning IT, and well, I think it's really cool. You care that much in 10th grade? Well, it's kinda cause didn't care that much. I figure I could snack off in the math class and then memorize all the formulas at the last minute. Oh, that's very good. I actually do that. I don't like to study. I never study, even I get really great grades. But I never study. I just memorize everything and never forget. So I really good at learning by the first sight. I like it. I like doing that because everyone just gets a lot confused about how I can do this. How can you memorize so many things so fast? And I say, yeah, I just trained to do that. I was training copying in a paper so many times, so many things. Then I was trying to make my temporary memory good. Also, my definitive will be great too. Well, that's it. I drank 2 pots of coffee and listened to Untrue by Burial on loop. I will listen to it just because Solid said he listened, so maybe the music taste of who made this game is really good. And honestly, I was feeling pretty good and until I got the bus to go to school and it was like, oh no, I need to throw up forever. You know that kind of caffeine nausea? Not really. I really drink a lot of coffee. I already drink a lot of cups in the same day, in the same time, but I never got too bad. I think I drank around 3 or 4. I like cappuccino coffee, and yes, that's how I can still awake for until 4 a.m. and wake up 7 a.m. and yes, I have a really hard routine. I mean, it's regular nausea, but whatever. I had to go home and do the test the next day. Please, don't drink that much coffee. How much is a pot of coffee? I'm not sure, 7 cups? Something like that. I have always been skeptical by effects of caffeine. I think there's a real placebo effect involved. Uh, you're just getting a little boring because you know why you have to. Okay, like that one kid you knew who always talked about getting high on sugar. Wait, how do he know that? How do he know that? Maybe they are friends for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I think it's real, but I just think people give it more credit than it deserves. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. Do you know Brian Lewis Sanders? He's an artist that got a bunch of attention for doing series of self-portraits under the influence of different drugs. Oh, that's really weird. I tried to do similar thing where I fell on caffeine. That's a really great idea, but I won't do it in real life because I just discovered that I shouldn't drink so much coffee. Maybe because I have some cardiac problems. like I don't know what problem I have exactly, but I know that I have one. I just needed to make a checkup one day, but I don't have money to do it. It was kind of hard to make it convincing without resorting to the normal tropes you see all the time. I ended up throwing myself underwater with goggles on, trying to swim from one side to the pool to water in a single breath. Whoa. I never tried to do something like this. I really got to just go to the floor of the pool and hold my breath and sit there and just relax, Have someone watch I forgot the name of the movie of the guy that I don't remember really the history, but he could do something like this for minutes. I was just like 1 minute or two sitting out there. I think this might be first lucid dream I have had without everything dissolving me around me. The minute I figure it out, congrats! So Olive, I don't know how I will call him now. Maybe Ollie. Ollie is more cute. Congrats! Why are we standing around here then? Go do something cool. I would, but I think I'd speed up the dissolving. Up until now, the most I have managed is to take a few steps and look around it. If I try something more complicated, like flying or teleporting, I wake up immediately. I have heard that a good beginner's method for teleporting is to find a door and imagine the place you wanna go to is on the other side. Oh, thank you, Ali. I will try to do it in real life. That's a good tip. Maybe, I don't know. I will test. Oh, I didn't know there were like real methods for this. Yes, lucid dreaming have a lot of things to learn. I already tried to learn how to have lucid dream, but I knew that I should make a dream diary, and I don't want to my mother or someone like this take it and read it. It's really awkward. I don't know if it's real. It's the sort of folk wisdom you see on the forums and whatnot. I got lucid dreaming phase for about 3 months after Interception came out. I have to breathe a bit. I think the big breakthrough for me was setting my lock screen to a picture that said, "You are dreaming." That's really good. Oh, I will do it too. So I got into the habit of doing a dream check every time I look at my phone. Are you dreaming? Yes. That's cool. Leave. Come on, we're gonna late for class, John. Join us, John. Okay, I will go with you. Okay. We can help with those newfangled triangles. quitting this session. I can't speak with him. Okay. So I will just sit down. Alright class, I'll take our orange juice and we're going to take some synchronized sips as warm up. Oh, what? If I had a teacher that was doing activity like this at class, it would be really funny and really cool. I would like to do it. Ready? Sing along with the music, everyone. Sip, sip. Dun, 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 dun. Sip, sip. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, 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 sip. I don't have to say it. I thinking that would be really great to make a fan art of this game soon. Fantastic! Now I would like you all to copy down these notes on the history. What? I don't really finish it to read. Psst, John. I do it a lot in class. I really speak a lot. The teachers just say to me, "Hey, I like to be called Weskin in real life, even that's not my real name." So they say, "Hey, Kin, you're already passed, so you shouldn't speak with the other people because they need more grades and you don't. So, do you want to go to the library? I let you go there." Well, I have like nothing to do in the school, so I just like to go to the library and speak with everyone in Discord. That's my life. I'm right here. These orange juice. Oh, his face is serious. It's in a can. Uh, I already drank orange juice in can. Like it's trying to be sold or something. I was thinking the same thing. It makes no sense. Orange juice always coming in a carton or bottle. Yeah, you're right. Did you notice how when we opened the can it lacked the satisfying hiss of carbonated beverage? There's something really about that. Like it reminds me of that time I bought this discounted root beer that passed the expiry date and it was all flat. Beer? How old are you? How old are you two? And nowhere take about this negative association as implicit starting point of our judgment of orange juice. I mean, it's not the orange juice fault. It just had the misfortune of being packaged in the disingenuous way. Yeah? Ollie, go stand outside. This is not the time and place for socializing. Well, the teachers never scream to me because they say just, yeah, if you want to go to the library, just finish the activity or the work I have to do, and you can go, you know, just to have enough grades or a lot of grades, because I'm really lazy and I never study. I don't like to copy because I like to write my own things, create my texts. So let's move on. Well, you heard her. You catch a later, John. Poor guy. Now, well, what? Now, 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 class. What is this? I'm confused. What is this thing? It's octopus. Stop. No? Hello, my name is Ren. I am very good at listening. He has no humor. We didn't eat at the cafeteria at my high school. There were set areas around outside of the school where you were supposed to eat lunch. When it rained, there were assigned class in each year group that you were supposed to stay in. So we would hang out in some English class at lunch, and there were these posters in the wall, English assignments from younger kids. We would critique their spelling and grammar at lunchtime, a sort of game. Yes, I know how is this. Read the posters and laugh at it, but the funniest part is to see the drawings. The drawings are really great. It's funny. Have some kids that really draw a lot, really draw very well. I knew someone that could draw realistic dragons, and another person that actually can draw good anime or manga art style. Yeah, there was in one poster. It was about Adam Sandler, and the poster and all the poster said was, "He has no humor, and I will not watch." And it almost as if they were saying, "There is no comedy of Adam Sandler's that I will not watch," instead of what they obviously meant, which was, "He has no humor, I will not watch." We didn't know what the poster was even for. It was protesting some English assignment in which they had to write an essay on the film techniques using Jack and Jill or something. And the kid's like, "You know what? This is beneath me. I'm just going to write, 'He has no humor, I will not watch.' It will keep the professors busy for centuries going over what I meant." Olives. I used to hate olives. They are tolerable now, but I'm still not biggest fan. One time my parents wanted to go out for dinner and the Olive Garden olive and I refused because I didn't want to eat any olives. I didn't want to go somewhere with olive in the title. But your friend it's olive, right? I honestly forget. I'm not sure the memory is even mine. I might have just came It might have just came from my parents telling me the story again when I got older. Anyway, we still went to the Olive Garden. I didn't eat any olives. I think the only dish with olives in it is the endless salad bowl anyways, which wouldn't have eaten. I think I was 4 or 5. To be fair enough, Olive Garden salads are like easy mode for kids. Aspergillo's, croutons, and the whole thing like drowned in vinaigrette. But I guess red onions throw things off, and maybe banana peppers as well. Do kids like banana peppers? I don't know, I never ate that before. But I'm not a kid, I am 70. I don't know. Childhood foods versions are weird. You get it into your head that you don't like something when it's really all about contest. Get up. Well, let's see the time because the time it's important. Okay guys, so I will go for now, so see you into the next video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and to subscribe to the good boy, and don't forget to help him Patreon if you can. So see you guys to the next video again.